I see a lot of people online struggling with the drawers and making them square and lining them up. So I thought I'd do a quick update on how I do this. So I've got the drawer fronts on already here. You can see I haven't put the handles on yet. These are attached via screws, and these are actually already glued onto the fronts. So this drawer, you can see it has a slight gap here. So this doesn't remain flush with the other drawers that are above and below it. So I'm going to have to adjust this one. Now, the other thing before I do that is when I start putting these drawer fronts on, I usually start from the bottom. So I put the bottom one on, I put a spacer on the bottom to keep it flush with the bottom piece. And then what I do is I put a spacer in between each piece to make sure that I have them equally spaced. So as you can see here, I've got this spacer, and then this is actually what I use to space each one of these as I went up the chain. Now this one, like I said, this one doesn't fully align, so I'm going to do an adjustment here. So the first and easiest way to make these adjustments is to adjust it when the drawer is already attached. Each of these slides has a different type of screw mount. So as you can see for this one, I put this in the horizontal screw position. This one is in a solid position, so this one can't move up or down. And then finally there's another screw back there which we can't get to in this position. Now here you can see if I took this screw out, I could adjust this backwards or forwards. Also, if I had a problem with the height of the drawer front, I could change that screw to put it here, then I could adjust it up or down. So there's a lot of options here on how you can adjust this. So for this drawer front, so in this case, this front isn't flush here, but over here it's just fine. So I don't have a problem on this side. I have a problem on this side. Now, so that would mean I want to push this side back further. Now, one of the ways I can do that is I can adjust this slide so that I move it forward. But as you can see, this slide is already flush with the drawer front, so I can't do that. So the next best thing is to take the drawer out and adjust the slide that's mounted to the sidewall back a little bit. So that's what we're going to do. Okay, so to take the drawer out, there is a clasp right here. So there's one on both sides. Now, you just have to lift this up a bit and it'll slide out. I have to do the other side as well. Now I can take the drawer out. Some slight adjustments here to the screws. The drawer does still have a little bit of a gap. This drawer seems to be somewhat not square. I think it's the best way to look at it. So I did as best I could by adjusting all the screws. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these front screws out, which are placeholders for the handles, and I'm going to sand this whole thing down so it'll be flush, so it won't be that noticeable. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe and check out the full build of this workbench.